we have the final bit of the week of Legend lore, and man, the more as time went on, do I really feel like this was just some half-baked idea that they really did not have anything planned to do it, and the leaks from Amazon forced them to, and they tried to like trum it up to be more than it is, because it's not. It is. Do you want to watch it? You know what? Let's not even watch it, because all it is our Ellie McTumblestrom here, our little guide through this week of Legend lore. She tells us that she's gonna be on Dragon Talk today at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and then they're gonna talk about stuff. Talk about a festival that's gonna have prizes and games and whatnot. Do you know what the festival's probably gonna be? D&D Live next weekend. You made an entire announcement for news to tell us to go check out something that's happening 2 hours from now, where you're gonna talk about news and stuff that's coming up. I mean, I actually kind of feel horrible for making this video to tell you that I watched a video that told me to go watch another future stream about something that's happening down the road. Like, this is just, it's all over the place. Like, it clearly was not well thought out, obviously. It was not anything amazing that we were all hoping for, some secret third book, something else. Maybe the Dragon Talk Live that's coming up at 11 a.m. will be worth it to watch. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to get a chance to watch it myself, so I don't know. One other thing that I did want to point you towards that I did find interesting that they mentioned yesterday was this choose your own adventure thing. Now, if you're unfamiliar with heroes and villains, it's basically, damn it. I already did this, so let me go ahead and pull it up. It's here. So heroes and villains is basically like their like merch line, or a merch line. They do a bunch of other stuff, but they have you can go this and shop the D&D retro collection, which you can see and get a variety. You guys have seen some of this stuff already, right? The Drizzt clothes. The coolest thing is probably this backpack with by and far. But, you know, they've got the old school retro-looking clothing, even, like, button-down shirts and, you know, pajama stuff, whatever. Pretty cool. But, you know, a little zipper wallet and whatnot. The blankets. I think I have a couple of some of these things here. But anyway, what was interesting, most interesting of all to me was this, which I started doing it myself. Basically, you put in your phone number, and it turns into a choose your own adventure that you reply via text. So basically, you know, you begin and then it gives you options. And I've done it a little bit so far, but basically it was, you know, you awake, you fall onto something. What do? Try to see through the darkness, check your backpack, or what did you fall on? And then it basically tells you, yeah, your backpack's intact, including, and it lets you choose options and basically determine, are you a cleric, a fighter, a thief, or a wizard? And then you pick from that, and then you go through. And I've been playing along with it, and it's been a fun, interesting way to try and get through the day and distract you a little bit. But it says, one grand prize winner will receive $300 to spend, and one runner-up will get $100. So may RNG be ever in your favor. RNG being random number generation. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm going to go through and see what happens. It could be fun. Like I said, at the very least, it's keeping me busy during my work day and giving me something fun to work on. And who knows, I might get $300 and then I'll go buy that backpack. And maybe I'll do a review on it and see if it actually was worth $130. So anyway, folks, unfortunately, this brings a very lackluster end to really a very lackluster news event in the week of Legend lore. So that is it. You know, I'll be continuing on with my finishing up the coverage of Van Richthoum's Guide to Ravenloft. We got a little bit distracted in there as all of the news was dropping, but we still need to talk about monsters and a couple other things. And some of you have suggested possibly trying me using the rules for designing your own Domain of Dread and your own Dark Lord to make up my own Domain of Dread as sort of a follow-up completion to this series, take everything into account and build my own Domain of Dread. And I think that could be interesting, although it would obviously be very high level as we don't have a ton of stuff in that book. But I think that could be a fun final closeout to the Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft stuff. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.